Hey, so I'll teach you how to make a layout for your rants. And I'll also show how to make a watermark. Apps you'll need. For the next part, I'll not be using my voice.
Hi, so I'll be showing you how to make a layout for your rants and stuff, so let's get started. So first we have to go and search for a rant character or whatever sprite. So choose a sprite that you want for your layout. So for now I'm going to choose Mizzy. For now I'm going to choose PNG. Okay, PNG. And then choose whatever you like. You can use any sprite. So since I'm using Pinkie Pie, I'm going to just download it. And then we're going to choose a color, so we're just going to type pink over light. And then you're going to find one that you like. So I'm going to just download this. And I'm just going to be choosing this. Download. We're going to choose this. It doesn't really matter anyways. So I'm going to be choosing some things like these, I don't know. And then more because we're not going to be using these. Anyways, we're now going to be choosing, not choosing any, we're going to go to add this thing. And we're going to choose a custom thing. And then we're going to be choosing our, and just going to choose this thing over there. And we're going to choose this. I'm going to be using the magic wand and getting rid of the background thing. I'm going to just, and then I'm going to duplicate this and flip it. And then I'm going to add another thing with this on top. I'm going to just choose this. I know it doesn't really fit like with the color scheme or whatever, but anyways, then we're going to choose your sprite. So I chose Pinkie Pie for the example. So we're just going to click on this and we're going to erase this. And then we're going to choose just that section area. And we're going to make it a little smaller. And then we're going to be adding some decoration thingies. Because why not? It's always good to add some decorations. Also, I would recommend you using, this one because it's easier to see like white things and stuff, like light colored things. And then I'm just going to make this a little smaller. So but also going to just okay, anyways. The next thing is you're going to move all the layers. So if you don't know what that means, just do this. And then we're done. And now I'll show you how to make a watermark characters. Let's save your view, go back, custom, and then we're going to choose this one again. We're going to use this one if you like it, but I usually like this one. So next, you're going to click on this and you're going to write whatever you want. So since I'm going to be using this as an example, I'm just going to try.
You good? You not be good? Did you do that?
Like, I don't know what you are, so I'm just going to do.
Why is your coffee so bitter?
Choose whatever font you want, but since most people like this, I'm just going to use this font because most people like it. You can use for font you want, like Stars or whatever. I'm just going to use Porky, so I'm going to change the color. I'm going to just use, and you can always add text. And then we're going to make another one, and I usually like to fonts, and I usually like to make this font like different. So I usually like to use either this one or different types of ones. I just don't really care, and we're going to make the size a little smaller because we're just, just running there. And then I usually like to go to filters and try finding the thingy, and then I'm going to just make it a little bit bigger and change the color to whatever you want. And I like to make the thingy, the outer part a little thick, kind of just like that. And then we're going to just take this, and I usually like to use any sort of dark colors and do this, and then take the blur thing and just do this and lighten it afterwards, and then like that. And I'm just going to erase some parts of the rant thingy, it's a little too dark. So I'm just going to make it like that, and then I'm going to go for a background. So choose whatever I'm going to just. So I have an idea, but we're just going to go back to Pinterest and choose whatever thing you want sprite of the cover. So like PNG. And if you see one you like, for example, I'm going to choose this one. Again, maybe this is that. Okay. Once again. Also, another tip, if you want like patterns or whatever on your text, then you can like search a pattern you want or a specific color if you want, and then you can flip it and put it to the parts where you want to make the color and stuff. I'm bad explaining. Like the part where you want to put the pattern thingy, so you just put it, and then now I'm going to just pause so I can put it like not pause, really just take the thingy and choose whatever your sprite is. Then I usually can put this whatever my sprite is over there, or any sort of sprite, and just erase this. And then we're also going to be taking make sure that the parts where you're in the thingy, you're just going to take. Yeah, I know the colors are a bit off, but I would recommend you making sure that the thingy is. And also, I usually like to do like white block thingies. Okay, it's not really like necessary, but I just do it because it looks cool and stuff. But you don't really need to do it if you don't want to. Now we're going to add the next thingy, which is dice. I usually like to do dice. Get rid of the white part as usual, and then the section area. I also like to get rid of the white border thing, and then this part on top. And then I erase and do like thingies. And then I'm going to choose our last character thingy, sprite or whatever. And I'm going to just erase this in the section area. Okay. I'm going to put this a little back to be doing it like this. I usually can put something. And then we're just going to save it. And now we're going to go to CapCut. And we're going to just show you how to use we're just gonna grab our watermark thing and our this thingy. Also, just I forgot this. I'm gonna add that as well. And until we're just gonna background video, you can just download it from Pinterest downloader. You just all you gotta do is just click on the video on this like dot thingies. Then you should copy the link. Just copy the link and go to Pinterest downloader and just download it. And you might have to watch ads, but it's fine. I'm going to just add overlays. First, we're going to use the background. And this is the one main reason why I like to use the. Then we're going to use our. And then the one reason why I got this because this is. And then we're just going to make. Yeah, that's how you make yourself a layout and watermark.